Happy birthday to me, motherfuckers. Welcome back to Don't Go Out There. Appreciate everyone tuning in, all the support. I appreciate everyone giving me some birthday wishes. You know, that meant a lot. I had friends that I've known for years didn't tell me happy birthday, and I have strangers that listen to the show that told me, so thank you. So, yeah, this episode is going to be my birthday bonus. Brian inspired me with his birthday bonus last month, where we each picked our top 10 favorite kills from a given franchise that we chose. So while I was doing my research for that one, I was inspired because Final Destination has some pretty god awful kills. So we're going to do our least favorite top 10 kills from each of those franchises. So we'll go around the horn and I'll get us kicked off since it's my birthday. I make the rules tonight. But we'll start at number 10, go around the horn, and go from there. Like I mentioned on Brian's birthday episode, there's 503 kills in the Final Destination franchise, so I have plenty to choose from. These were the stinkiest to me. At number 10, Agent Block from Final Destination 5. Look, a gunshot kill in that franchise just feels so out of place. So that one sucked. Brian, go ahead.
Okay. So just as a precursor, I tried to leave off any of the off-screen kills on my list because there's a ton of those in Friday the 13th, and I just didn't want to make the list about that. Those are obviously the worst ones without question, but I tried to at least go with ones we see. So, like I said, just wanted to preface my list there with that, preface my list with that. Terry is my number 10 from Friday the 13th, part 4. She was stabbed in the back, and it's technically on screen, but not really because we see it only via shadow.
You guys are going to notice a theme here where my least favorite Halloween kills come from. I think Nico may have an idea of which movie I may have a couple different kills from. We go with Mikey from Halloween 5, stabbed in the face with basically a fork. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Not only does that movie suck, but the majority of the kills in the movie suck. So that's my number 5.
All right, number 10 for
Number
me
five?
is hair.
Sorry,
Ser-
number 10. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Halloween 5, whatever. Mambo number 5, fuck it.
hey, Halloween 5 will get Mike fired up real quick.
It
All
already
right.
is, damn it.
All right, number 10 for me in the Saw franchise, I chose Harold Abbott from Saw 6. He had a lack of health insurance. That's unfortunate.
That's right. That's right.
All right. My number 9 least favorite kill in the Final Destination franchise was Alex. Look, he was the main character in the first movie, and then all we get is that he was killed by a falling brick between the first and second movies. That's lame as fuck. He deserved better. We deserve better.
I get that. Number 9 for me is Brenda from Friday the 13th, part 1, or just Friday the 13th. I know I said that I wasn't going to do off screen kills, but she's thrown through a window by, I mean, how old is Pamela in the first one? 60? She's thrown through a woman, or she's thrown through a window by a 60-year-old woman like 10 feet. So come fuck on with that.
Yeah, my number 9 is Ben Tramer from the original Halloween 2. Mentioned by name in the first one of the the GOAT films of all time. Just to be killed in what I think was like a lame action scene with a car explosion. Was not a fan of that, so I went with Ben Tramer, number 9.
All right, at number 9, I got a tie from Saw 3, Troy and Detective Carey. Those are both games that were impossible to win, even though the traps were cool. It just pissed me off that neither of them had a chance.
Okay. Number 8. Look, any of the kills in the Final Destination could have been on this list, but I can't do that. But the effects on all of them suck. And even though some of the kill concepts are decent, they're all equally terrible. The first of which that stands out as awful to me is the race fans who get crushed by the falling concrete bleachers. Terrible effects, so it's on the list.
Yeah. Number 8 for me is JoJo from Jason Takes Vancouver. The head shoved into a downspout in New York, but the downspout breaks, not the head. And I mean, to me, that would have just knocked you out, but apparently killed him.
What I think is a bad film, but I don't think it has a lot of bad kills because there's some creative ones. But I actually went with Laurie Strode from Halloween Resurrection. I think as far as just killing off your golden goose at that point, That was a bad kill, man. It was lame. It was stupid. If you're gonna kill off Laurie Strode, do it fucking justice. I thought the kill itself was. I'm not Nico. Don't shake your head. Not killing her off. The kill itself, I think, is lame as fuck.
It was a beautiful moment for me.
I
loved it.
know, buddy.
Boo.
All right, number 8 for me is Mark Wilson from the first Saw. Give me a fucking break, man. This guy's covered in flammable jelly. He's got a candle for light. He's got numbers all over the wall, and there's glass on the floor. This guy didn't have a chance to solve his game.
All right. My number 7 is all the animals that died in part 3. Such uncalled for acts of violence against harmless animals. The fuck was that movie on?
All right, my number 7 is Kia Kelly Rowland from Freddy vs. Jason. From her speech to her waving her hands in the air like an inflatable, wacky, waving, flarely arm tube, man, I just thought that was terrible.
Was there any particular lines in that speech you didn't like?
No, nothing in particular. I just didn't like the whole speech as a whole.
Oh man. On the list for different reasons. This is 7, right? Sorry,
Yes,
my
sir.
fucking shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Sometimes I just write kills down. Tina from Halloween 5, because she should have died a significantly more brutal death, and if she were a more modern character, it would have been fucking gruesome. Or Rob Zombie would have done a much better job with that kill. Shout out to Dustin. Fucking Tina. Garbage
Damn
ass.
right.
All right, number 7 for me is Dina from Saw 3D. The public trap, it just doesn't work for me at all. I thought it would be a fine kill though if it was confined. But I don't like it was in public.
Number 6 for me is Clear and Eugene dying in the explosion at the hospital in part 2. Like, it was kind of lame and a little too outlandish. I know that whole franchise is, but overall just disappointing.
Number 6 for me is Jason himself in Friday Part 7. Tina's father, who doesn't even look like he's anything but a little bit dirty, after being in the lake for 10 plus years, reaches up and grabs Jason and pulls him back in the water. Get out of here.
So, pretty sure it's Kupfer, the Kupfer family, or the couple from Halloween 3 that get, basically bit by a snake and die in that film. I talked about it when we reviewed it. I didn't like those. I didn't think they were very noteworthy, so they went on my list. I hate to not have a Halloween 3 kill on my favorites now, looking back. There's about 2 that probably should have made that list, I think there's some cool kills. The eye gouge kill is great, so shout out to Halloween 3.
All right, number 6 for me is Kale from Saw 3D. This man is blindfolded and has to navigate a room with a broken floor and then catch the key to unlock himself. Give me a break.
Yeah, he was fucked. Top 5 time. My number 5 is Todd getting strangled by the clothesline in the first film. Like, it's an insane death it's insane to me that death retracted the water to cover its tracks. Like, this is wildly inconsistent with the rest of the franchise. I can't let it go.
That's true. Number 5, Kate's party horn to the eye in Part 7. May have been good to begin with, but it was dumbed down for the censors. And so it wasn't very good.
Yeah, my number 6 is Michael Myers from Halloween Ends. What I do?
Number 6? I thought we were on number 5.
God damn it. Michael Myers from Halloween Ends. Sorry. I'm going a little out of order. But Michael Myers from Halloween Ends. Fucking look, I have no problem killing off Michael Myers. We talked about it when we reviewed the movie. But my main issue is they basically killed him via trash compactor.
Hey, are you saying that Michael Myers is better than the Shredder? That's how the Shredder went out.
Yeah, I'm saying Michael Myers is better than the fucking Shredder. Who the fuck is the Shredder? I'm kidding.
I know you know Ninja Turtles.
Yes, it's Ninja Turtles. Buddy, I sold Shredder shaker cups to GNC. Shout out to them.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
The Shredder,
Nobody
wasn't
bought them
that,
shits.
the Shredder, that's Nico's cousin, right?
Wow.
That's what was his name? Hiroku Saki? Hiroku Saki?
Rokasaki. Yes.
Shredder is what they called me after I shit on your front porch. I could have done it through a screen door. Anyway.
Oh my God. So gross.
My
Oh
bad.
man. All right, number 5 for me and these are going to be controversial, but these are just for movies I don't like. This is Mateo from Saw X. Listen to this. He has to cut out his own brain matter, have it dissolve and release enzymes, but then another mass crushing retread kill. Like I don't like these kills.
Yeah, I just love how you paused and then looked to like drive home what the like how ridiculous it was. Yeah, you're right though. Number 4 for me, final 4, Samantha from The Final Destination. Countless red herrings in that salon, but a damn rock hurled at her by a lawnmower took her out. Yeah, fuck off.
Number 4 for me, Jason himself in Friday Part 8, where toxic chemicals are in the sewers for some reason, and then he turns into a Muppet, and then suddenly turns into a little boy for some reason. That's terrible.
Time out.
That's
We
terrible.
know the sewers in New York are full of toxic chemicals. Read my crossover idea, Ninja Turtles versus Jason. You can find that story on don'tgoouthere.com.
A lot of Ninja Turtles references here.
Yeah, they are.
It is my birthday, and Ninja Turtles is one of my all-time favorite.
Well,
was my favorite as a kid.
In this universe, there's no TGRI guy, and so he did not drop the slime canisters.
Brian, I'm not letting Halloween 6 slide out of here without being on this list, buddy. I'm going with Jamie Lloyd. First of all,
Yeah.
didn't cast the right actor, so let's start there.
That's a cool kill, man.
No.
She gets thrown on that God, what was that thing in the farmhouse that had all those
Yeah.
spikes?
That's
cool.
the point. That's not Halloween, man. That's lame as fuck.
Oh.
That's something out of a fucking like B slasher movie, man. Which Halloween 6 kind of was a B slasher movie. So what the fuck do I know? Plus, the character of Jamie Lloyd should not have been killed off in the first place. Plus, she was pregnant and shit. It's just weird fucking movie. Halloween 6. Please don't
Damn.
pick it, anybody.
I love that.
Double
movie.
homicide.
Well, we're gonna have to do it one day, brother.
I know it's not gonna make me near as fired up as Halloween 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, number 4 for me. We're going back to Saw X. Gabriella. She has to break her own ankle and wrist out of shackles while suspended in the air with this radiation thing blasting at her, and she survives it. But then Cecilia steps on the back of her neck and breaks it. Fuck Saw X. I do not like that.
Damn.
I like that movie more than you did.
Crap is
Anyway.
ticking me off right now.
Ticking me off. Number 3 for me is Miss Luton in the first movie. Look, vodka is not flammable, and the whole scene was kind of way too over the top for me. We have to end this trope of liquor being flammable in movies unless we know for a fact that they're drinking something over 100 proof. It pisses me off every time I see it.
Hey, Freddy vs. Jason did that. They made sure you knew.
Yeah, that was grain alcohol. That's flammable.
You're right. I remember you saying that during that review. Number 3, young Tina, friend of the show, Jennifer Banco, killing her father with her telekinetic powers in the opening of Friday 7 via a dock falling on him. Fucking awful.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. I wasn't sure which movie to put this in because kind of happened in 2 movies with a retcon here. So the unnamed paramedic from Halloween H2O / Halloween Resurrection, because we're led to believe that it's fucking Michael Myers, and then it's some no name that nobody gives a fuck about. And I hate the whole thing. I hate the retconning. The kill is lame, even if it was Michael Myers. I'm not a big fan of just bad mask made for a bad kill. I really think that's my reasoning. I just think the mask is fucking awful in H2O. So, not a bad movie. I just don't like the kill. Yeah, there you go, Brian.
The blackest eyes.
Buddy, we can see the whites. We can see the whites in your eyes.
I know what the thumbnail of this video is going to be. Or anywho,
Oh.
number 3 for me is Alex from Saw 3D. Y'all might not remember this one. It was one of those quick montages. But it's the one where the guy and the girl are hanging on by their hands, monkey bar style, over like the upside down lawnmowers. The dude gets slapped by the woman, loses his grip, and falls below the upside down looking lawnmowers. Please be lazier than this coming up with traps.
All right. Number 2 for me is Evan from Final Destination 2. Look, the ladder through his eye was cool, but the motherfucker slipped and fell on spaghetti. Spaghetti. That he threw out the window himself, mind you. Fuck out of my face.
Hey, spaghetti can be deadly.
Spaghetti
That's
Death
the
House.
Spaghetti Death House, yeah.
Let's remember that was the best. That was
Hey,
the first.
I'm a little
that was the
offended
first-
here as your I'm a little offended. I'm a pastafarian, so I don't really like this talk of dead noodles. Okay.
All right, look, you guys are not going to agree with this. These are my least favorite.
Oh, God.
You are not going to like this one.
Here we go.
Jason 6 smiley face kill on the paintball hunter. I fucking hate that kill.
Say
He
you hate
slams.
fun.
He
Say
slams.
you
I hate fun. I
There you
say
go.
he slams his face into a tree, makes it suddenly carved out a fucking smiley face. What are we doing here? It's
How great is
crazy. It's
that?
crazy. What's going on?
Listen, my number 2 is kind of lame, and I know that Nico will disagree, and I apologize for that, buddy. But it's the dog from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, okay? This motherfucker kills a dog and then tries to eat it. Man, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Actually, he does eat it. He does eat it.
I just got it. Oh fuck me.
Hold on, what did I say? Oh, I meant Nico. No, buddy, you're misunderstood. I meant because you're a mailman, you were chased by dogs. That's all, buddy.
Oh yeah.
And then
Okay.
because you hate dogs. But no, man. Look,
Yeah,
Not
I'm
a
sure
fan.
that's it. I'm sure that's it.
I'm not a fan of any time Michael Myers kills these dogs, but that one's just gruesome. And then he eats it, and Lori gets sick, and it's just a weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, God.
I don't need it. I don't need my slasher people killing dogs, man.
Mailman pull. I like that. Good. Good spin move, Mike.
Spun like it with NCAA 25 in this bitch. Let's get out of here.
All right, number 2 for me is Mitch from Jigsaw. It's the guy who gets lowered into this cyclone-like device and ripped to pieces. It's a corny trap, and it's because he sold Jigsaw's nephew a piece of shit motorcycle. Give me a fucking break, man.
Hey,
Fuck
Jigsaw,
Jigsaw. I hate that movie.
Jigsaw, John Kramer holds grudges better than most women I know. That's crazy. Number 1, my least favorite kill in the entire Final Destination franchise is Hunt from the Final Destination. Come on, bro. The pool pump sucked him through the bottom of the fucking pool. The pool pump sucked him through. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Man got his
funny
ass
kill.
ate by a pool.
Hey, yo.
my
Hey,
number.
yo.
That's what happened.
Hey, well, my number 1. I can't
Don't you
wait.
dare.
I can't wait to do this.
Don't
movie.
you dare.
Kensa kill in Jason X. Awful movie, even more awful attempt at a kill. She literally kills herself because she forgets her awful Sci-Fi Channel ass CG ship is still docked and attached to the ship, tries to drive away, and kills herself. Get the fuck
That's not a bad one. Yeah, that's
thought-
fine.
I thought he was going to say the face kill. I was about to get
Me
upset.
too. I was gonna, buddy. If you did Frozen
I thought
face,
I thought you were gonna say Buddy getting his head punched off in Jason 8.
that's
'Cause
actually the worst.
that's the best. That's the best
Nah,
fucking
it
kill
is
I've
not
ever
bad.
seen. It's the best kill I've ever seen in my life.
It's
Better
probably the best
Hereditary?
part of the whole. It's the best part of the whole film. So yeah, that's fair. My number 1 is Rachel Carruthers from Halloween 5. Could it have been any other film? Could it have been any other character? Killed off one of the best characters in the franchise for Tina being the main character. Fuck! Can't wait to review that movie. In case you couldn't tell, almost shouted really loud. Stabbed in
Didn't
the
they,
chest, by the way.
Didn't they kill that one guy at the hospital in Halloween Kills? Did they end up killing him? I don't remember.
The one that
When
jumped
they-
out the building.
They
Yeah,
thought-
I mean,
they
it's a
thought that it
bad
was
kill,
him.
but it,
Yeah.
it drags the film down a little bit. But I mean, it's not Rachel Carruthers being killed for no fucking reason.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, Rachel getting killed was egregious. But I
Remember we
still
watched
think
Halloween
Michael
5
being
together,
killed.
Dustin? That was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough, buddy.
It's a bad movie.
Pandemic was a wild time, man.
Yeah, pandemic was wild. Like, yeah, let's
All right.
watch this. Fuck.
All right, number 1 for me might be controversial, but I hate it. Brad Halloran from Jigsaw. Laser split his head, and it looks like a damn Demogorgon. It looks
Oh,
terrible, and I hate this ending for this trash-ass movie.
Damn.
God.
Damn, man.
All right.
I
Well,
speak for the dead, and he closes the door. That's blasphemous to the Saw that I know.
Wow.
Okay. Well, this was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys playing along. Go listen to Brian's birthday episode where we did our favorite kills from this franchise. This is a great pairing. Listen to those 2 episodes back to back. And yeah, appreciate it. All of our listeners and support. Blood donors, we couldn't do without you. We'll talk to you next time.
Happy birthday, Dustin.
Happy
Thank
birthday, Dustin. Jigsaw's good.